Uncertain Craig.
Damn it.
I know, he's helping me explore the universe, well, the galaxy of Battletech. Is the whole galaxy, do you think, the inner sphere? How much of the galaxy it is?
It's not many.
I mean,
It's only a small section.
Planets, isn't it? Exactly. Yeah. That's interesting.
It's a small section of the Western Spiral Arm, as it were, in or something.
Yeah. The Western Spiral Arm.
I think that's what it's called, isn't it?
I've definitely read that in a book somewhere. Definitely. So no, we are carrying on into the clans because that's the Battletech I want to play. Those are the models I like the best, though there are many wonderful in the sphere. And I'm going to try and get some of the ones that I like as well. There are particular ones. We won't talk about them today, but particular ones I enjoy, aren't there, playing with? I think.
Yes, well, I do like certain mechs, so I play with certain ones.
Yeah. Are you more in a sphere, would you say?
I'm an inner sphere man.
More in spheres, I'm more clans. So there we go, we have a natural rivalry, except Uncertain Craig actually knows this game, and I've played it maybe 4 times in my life. So I'm open to that foul and odorous beating.
Oh dear.
That perhaps we clanners deserve for being so arrogant.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
I think you'll take a beating.
Indeed. But today we must take command, and that is why we will look at the Command Lance.
Ooh. Command Star, don't call them a lance.
It's a star. Do you see how much of a noob I am as I learn all the proper technology? All I know is these are clanners and everyone else is a dirty surat. So I only know how to insult people. I only know one insult too. If there are other insults I can use as a clansman, feel free to put them in the comments, and that will aid me no end, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you for that. So let's have a look at the box first. What does that look like quickly to you?
That looks like a heavy lance to me.
Looks like a heavy lance.
You've got a nice light mech up the corner here,
that's
but other
useful.
than that, I think there's definitely some heavy
I
hitters.
haven't got many light ones so far, have I? So that's actually really useful, I think. No. And then on the back, any clues on the back?
Yes, we've got the names.
Nice box. Oh, okay.
We have a dire wolf, a summoner, a stormcrow, a mist lynx, and a shadow cat. Now, if I remember rightly, in one of the games you started with a shadow cat and a little tiny mech, 35 tons. Wonderful. We'll find out when we go inside.
We'll find out. Go on. Shall we have a look inside?
We shall indeed.
As I'm out of the inner sphere today, I'm in clan territory. I don't have Caliburn with me, so we must use the Vorpal sword, the blade, unlimb, any packaging.
Look at that.
Done. With so little effort as well. Beautifully done, sir.
So
Beautifully
yes,
done. Let's take them out.
Let's get this thing out here. We should. Remove the box. There we go.
Just something I've not noticed so far on videos. Look, quite a nice background.
It's got all the Mad Cat. So we should pull them. We can get them all out. Oh, jeez, that's some weight to that. Because it's plastic.
Well, yeah. Got some heft.
Yeah. They are nice mechs.
Onto the scenery that Uncertain Craig with Uncertain Scenery is working on, this 3-dimensional experience.
So
part game board, part experience, I would say.
We've got these cards as well. Let's put these in. Ooh, see? So these are all we'll get these out and see these are...
Excellent.
These will, again.
Semi-resealable, I would say, that little bag E.
Pull the bag out.
It's not a bag, it's a bag E. It's what
a bag
the young people say. Yeah, the young people use that terminology.
We have the Thor. Otherwise known as Summon, and this is an Alpha Strike card, not the main classic ones.
Okay, yes.
So the Thor is this one over here.
So what's Alpha Strike? That's kind of the stripped down, easier...
Yeah, I've not played Alpha Strike at all.
A fun version that you can get lots of mechs on the table with.
So we have a Shadow Cat, which I think is this one. It's that one there. That's that one. That's very nice. And that is... Oh, it doesn't say the tonnage on these. We'll have to get the other cards out.
We will have to get the other cards out. That's okay. We'll look at them one at a time anyway, won't we?
Yep. And then there is a Stormcrow, or a Ryokan, which is this one.
Nice.
Here. No. Oh, yes, this one.
Excellent.
There.
Marvellous.
Oh, I'm grabbing it up. This one behind that one. I'll put the card down there. And then we have a Mist Lynx, or a Koshi. Yes. And then we have the big hitter, the Daishi, or the Direwolf. It's a huge, huge mech. You've got 10 pilots. Because they're different on the front and back.
I apologise, I keep calling them special characters.
They're pilots.
They're a bit like special characters.
Because we always used to find pictures off the web for the pilots' faces and stuff. So Yep, you got some pilots there.
Brilliant.
So have these got the tonnages on?
So let's have a look at them one at a time, shall we? So I picked up feels heavy straight in.
Yeah.
This passes my brick in a sock test. It's got some weight. If I put it in a sock, it could do some damage.
Oh yeah, easily.
Look, there's even detail on the back.
So again, they've not actually put the tonnage on this, but it says it's a juggernaut.
Does that mean ruddy great mech?
I assume so. But I'm sure Madeishi is either 95 to 100 tons.
It's a large.
They're
mech,
big. They're a big boy. They're a big boy.
Yes.
So
we can look it up. We can come back and look it up.
Yeah, I'll go get my clan book if you want.
Yeah, go on then. Let's do that.
The Daishi is indeed 100
You've
tons.
got it right. He's looking in the book now, but I will assert he got it right before looking in the book. Well done.
It is 100 tons, and it
feels like it.
It has more guns than most things that I've ever seen.
I believe the representation is about correct on the model. You've got this big gun sticking out of the arm there.
Shall we go for the on the left arm?
Left arm.
We'll go for the primary weapons configuration. The left arm is 2 ER large lasers.
Right.
This will be this. 2 medium pulse lasers.
Right.
An ultra AC5, which is a
that ruddy grey gun sticking out the middle there.
I think that's an AC shotgun.
Yeah.
And the ammo for it. Wow. In the torso, there's an LRM-10, and in the other arm, again, the same as in the other one.
So there's a lot of guns.
So there's 4 ER lasers, 4 medium pulses, 2 AC5s, and an LRM-10.
It's a lot of ammunition.
I'm not an ammunition fan.
You're not, are you?
I'm a more a lasers fan. I'd rather take, as much as AC5s and AC weapons do a lot of damage, I don't like having an ammo explosion.
Missiles and rounds in there and everything. Yeah. However, it feels like it's got a lot of armour.
Oh, I assume when we see the sheet, it would be just a football field.
Football field of dots, as you like to put it.
It's a football field of dots. It's looking very. That's quite nice. That is the detail on that is really nice.
It's another kind of clan example of sticking a World War II bomber cockpit onto a futuristic robot, and
it looks like the same cockpit as the
Mad Cat, not the
Mad Cat.
The Mad Cat.
Yeah.
I got it right. My goodness me, the Mad
Timberwolf.
The Timberwolf.
You need to know your clan terms.
Yeah. So yes.
You need to learn your terms.
I need to learn my terms. I will try and do better there. Yes, indeed.
So to me, it's a Daishi. To you, it is a direwolf.
It's a direwolf. And I say the detail on that's pretty damn good.
It's very nice. It is very nice.
Okay, so which one do we look at next?
I think we'll go for the summoner for you.
The summoner.
To me, it's a Thor.
Right.
A summoner for you.
Excellent.
And I think.
Oh, I like that. I like the big. It looks like a missile launcher on the shoulder there.
Yep. This is probably, I think, 70 tons.
Okay.
Yeah, so
quite big still, quite big.
It's a 70-ton mech. It's not bad. It's quite fast. It's also jump capable.
Oh, is it? It looks like it's crouching.
No, it's just looks like it's standing ready to go.
I think it's going to take off. I think it's what's going to happen.
Look again. Primary weapon is an LBX-10. An LBX-10, sorry, is the shotgun AC.
Is that what that big cluster weapon on the shoulder is?
No, that's the LRM-15.
Oh, wicked. So where's the shotgun? Oh, that's in the arm.
Left arm, this one. Oh, this is shotgun. And then you've got a ER PPC in the other arm. So it's quite a hard hit. It's got not many weapons for a 70-ton mech. But what it does have are hard hitters.
And it can get into combat with its jump jet. How far does it jump?
It's a 5.85, so it jumps 5. That's quite good. That's why it's not got many weapons.
I see.
Now here's one I don't have the stats for, which is a Shadow Cat. So it might be in a newer book, like the 3057 book.
Have a guess while I look it up on
It's 50 tons.
Well, no, very close. 45 tons.
5 tons out.
Very, very close. Wow, I've just found this wiki. It's brilliant.
There's Sana.net is the Battletech wiki with everything on.
There we go. Look. Sana.net.
Sana.net has everything you need to know for Battletech
really
needs is on Sana.net.
And I know you
And
guys
I think you should link that down below with Sana.net.
Good idea. I know you guys all know this, so I apologise for being a noob, but this is literally that's something I've worked out now. You're there when I work this out. So look, it tells me how many heat sinks it's got. Okay, so what it says here is, so if I'm correct, and you guys can definitely, please feel free to correct me. It says it has one Gauss rifle, 2 ER medium lasers.
Nice.
That seems to be its armament.
45 tons though.
Yeah.
A Gauss rifle is a really heavy weapon.
Ah, I see. So that's actually
It does more damage. I think it does more damage than a PPC.
Right.
I think it does 15 points of damage when you hit with one of them. It's being hit by a large ball of metal. It's a large cannonball fired at supersonic speeds.
Wow. Now it doesn't give me the game stats here as such, although I'm sure it does if I read the whole article.
Sana.net will probably have the game stats on somewhere.
I bet it does. But what it says is it does 97 kilometers per hour rather than so this is kind of an in-game. So this is kind of an in-law. You know what I mean? An in-law.
That's probably move 8 or move 9.
Yeah. Notes
Could we move 10 of that?
Yeah. Related, apocryphal, alternate configurations, weapons and equipment. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm going to look at Sana. That's really interesting.
Sana.net, yeah. So we've done the Shadow Cat. So let's go to the one at the back, which is this. The Ryokan for me.
Right.
Is that there?
What do I call it?
You call it the Storm Crow.
The Storm Crow. I mean, that sounds great. Oh, do I get to look it up on Magic Sana?
Go to Sana.net, actually, man. Right. Now, I think it's probably, again, about 40 tons.
40 tons is what we think. You're not, again, very close. 35 tons.
35 tons.
Brilliant. Oh, it tells me what armour it's got. Compound ferrofibrous, for example.
Yeah, that's all compound. The it's got ferrofibrous armour, it means you get more dots per ton.
Ah, and then engine, it's got a Fusion 330 extra large.
Yeah, the XL engine usually has more heat sinks, but you
22 double heat sinks.
44 heat.
That's a lot of heat sinks.
That's a lot. That's 22 double.
Do you think it's got a lot of lasers on it?
I do believe it's probably got a lot of lasers on that.
Let's have a look how many. So it has, for a 35-ton mech, it's got 3 ER medium lasers and 2 ER large lasers. So, as an expert in the field, do you think that explains why it's got so many?
Yes, that's quite a few. Because you think an ER laser takes more heat than a normal standard just laser.
So it's running hot.
It's going to run hot.
With 5 lasers, including
you're going to be using tacks for that, where basically you only fire certain weapons at certain times.
Yeah.
I love the old games where you could set tacks up on the mechs, and I shall put it down now.
Excellent. So that's very fun, I think. So we've got a couple of fun ones there that I'm going to have to use carefully, because I imagine where there are big guns, there's less armour.
Yes.
Something's got to give, isn't it?
Usually in Battletech, if you've got a small mech with a massive gun, it has no armour.
There you go. Because there is a kind of build system in the real world. That's how tanks used to be done. I'm sure still are. You're always trading off, aren't you, between armour protection, speed, and firepower.
So what we have here is a Koshi, named by the Draconis Combine or the Curitans, or for you, a Mist Lynx.
A Mist Lynx with a very heroic running pose.
It's running at you. It's only 25 tons.
Good,
and it's quite fast.
There's something special about this one.
It's got a walk 7, a run 11, and a jump 6.
So that's it's not the speediest, but it's a speedy little thing.
It'll keep up with a Locust, because only a Locust is only 20 tons, but you obviously got jump capable, which a Locust isn't. And you have as a primary weapon, you've got an LRM-10 on this baby.
Okay.
So, and a Streak SRM-4, which is a special short-range missile launcher, which I think if you fire one, the rest sort of follow it.
Oh, so it'll hit one location?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think that's what, if I remember rightly. And 2 machine guns. Mostly for taking out infantry machine guns. So, well, you can take out, you can do a couple of pip damage if you need to.
Yeah.
Because you're jump capable. So there we go. We've got all that. That's your...
We've got all there. So as you say, that's the command star. Yeah. Wonderful. So, got assess. Is that a good start for me to just take into combat on its own?
I would just use that. Yeah, that's quite nice.
I would just put that down and go with it. And
to be really honest, I would try it out.
Yeah. It's got a nice mix for a small game. It's got a nice mix of mechs, isn't it?
See, I'm not sure about. There's a thing called battle values in Battletech where I don't know how they've changed, whether they've updated them for the new versions. So I'm going to have to check that. Which is your way of levelling up your force. So it's like your points values in every other game.
Yeah.
Because, you know, working on tonnage just doesn't work. Because some will have more armour and different configurations. So there's a battle value. So we need to sort those out when we play. And we'll get the right back to values.
Absolutely.
And we'll kick off.
But that looks like, you know, if I didn't know what I was doing and just starting out, that's a fair starting.
I think if you put that down,
it's a fair starting force.
If you put that down,
yeah.
I'd be fielding 8 mechs. I'd be fielding 2 lances against you with that.
Brilliant within the sphere. Well, what a great standoff that would be as well.
I think I'm dropping 2 lances with the amount of firepower you've got there.
As I said with one of the other videos that we did, I feel quite lucky to have them, as it were. I've come in at a good time when the models are really good. And
yes, I'd love some of these models. Like I say, I've said before, I've missed out on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I got these from a shop. I got these from, I can't remember which. I either got these from Zatu or from the Game Domain. So I've got loads of stuff from each of them, so I can't remember which ones I got from which. So apologies to both those fine companies. I will certainly link both of them in the description as well. Marvellous. So as we take the field, if you are the commander of your galaxy of mechs, what advice should we give them, do you think?
How about walk softly and carry a large PPC?
I think that's excellent advice. Walk softly, carry a large PPC. Take everyone. Bye.